Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is your Tajweed made easy, lesson number 13, page 17, okay? The letter Ra. The letter Ra. Okay, I'm going to try to make this as easy as possible for you, okay? Inshaa-Allah. I know right underneath where it says the lesson 13, the letter Ra, the Lord text there. Basically, what that text is saying is, if you see a Ra on its own and it has Fatha, Zabar or Dhamma, you read it full mouth. Okay? And if it has a Kasra, Zair, you read it empty mouth. This is on the Ra itself, okay? Now, if you see that the Ra is Sakin, Ra Sakin, so there's no sound on its own, then you have to look at the letter before, okay? If the letter before it has a Fatha or a Dhamma, then you read it full mouth. Zabar or Pesh, you read it full mouth. And a Kasra, then you read it empty mouth. Okay, Inshaa-Allah. So if the Ra is active itself, then you got to look if it is Zabar or Pesh, Dhamma or Fatha, then it's full mouth. And if it's active with a Zair, a Kasra, then it's empty mouth. If it's not active itself and it's reliant upon the letter before it, like the word Arsala, okay, it's reliant upon the alif before, you have to look if there's a Fatha or a Dhamma, Pesh, Zabar, then it's full mouth, and Kasra, Zair, then it's empty mouth, okay? That's all this lesson is showing you, okay, Inshallah. Then a little note underneath, it says please refer to the notes at the end of this booklet to see more rules related to Ra. Okay, Inshallah. So time permitting, Inshallah, what I'll do either in this recording or at the end we'll discuss it. Okay, Inshallah. Okay, first of all, full mouth if Fatha or Dhamma on the Ra or before. Okay, so we're looking at if the Ra is active with a Zabar or a Pesh, Fatha or Dhamma, then it's full mouth. Let's have a look at these three examples, okay? Rabbuka, the Ra is active in itself, so it is full mouth, Ra. Rabbuka, we won't say Rabbuka, okay? Full mouth, Rabbuka. Next example, Arsala, see the Ra it's silent on its own, it needs a letter before it. So the letter before it has a Fatha, okay, a Zabar, therefore it's full mouth. Arsala. Next example, Udhkur, okay, the Ra Sakin again, now it's reliant upon what's before it, and that's got a Dhamma, okay? In these states, you have to read the Ra full mouth, okay, Inshallah. Now we'll move to the Kasra state, okay, the Zair, whether it's on the Ra or on the letter before if the Ra is Sakin, okay? Rihlatu, that itself is active, okay? Rijalun, Hijri, okay, Inshallah. So it's important, it's either on the Ra or the letter before, okay? If the Ra is Sakin, you rely upon the letter before. So there's 6 examples at the bottom here now. In these 6 examples, you have to identify if the Ra is read full mouth or if it's read empty mouth, okay, Inshallah. Okay, you can pause the recording now and have a go. Okay, Jazakallahu khairan. The first one, Tusharuna. The Ra is active with the Dhamma, a Pesh itself, so it's full mouth. Akhirati. The Ra has a Fatha, Zabar on itself, so that again is full mouth. Minan Nari. The Ra is active with the Kasra, Zair on itself, so therefore it is empty mouth. Next one, we're looking at Sakin examples, okay? Mursaluna. Ra is obviously full mouth because of the Dhamma before it, the Pesh before it. Next one, Irji'i. Because the Ra is not active, there's a Kasra before it, it's empty mouth, okay? Empty mouth. Zair before it, okay? Next one. Marqadina. مرقدنا. Ra is sakin, relying upon the letter before. Now there's a fatha zabr on that, so if there's a zabr, as in fatha before the ra, it is full mouth. Okay, inshallah, it's somewhat same to the rule of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the word Allah. Okay, if before it you see fatha or dhamma, zabr and pesh, it's full mouth. If before it you see kasra, zair, it is empty mouth. Okay, so what I want you to do is look into the Quran and find different ra examples, some with it actually on the ra and some with the letter before. Okay, it's not confusing at all, it's just a little difficult to explain, that's all. Once you have it, there's not an issue. Okay, inshallah, it's just that I have to explain it in Arabic and in Urdu, that's why it's a little confusion. Okay, inshallah, but if you stick with it, inshallah, it's not hard at all, this letter ra. Okay, right, we've gone on to nearly 6 minutes of recording, so inshallah what we'll do, we'll have the discussion of the rest of ra in the next recording. Okay, inshallah. Jazakallahu khairan for your time and patience. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.